Welcome back. If you're planning to buy your first car, one big question is manual or automatic? Which is better for beginners? Let's break it down. First, let's talk about automatic transmission. Automatic cars are much easier to drive because there is no clutch, no manual gear shifting. You just have to focus on the steering wheel, the brakes, and the accelerator. This makes it less stressful, especially in heavy traffic. It also allows beginners to concentrate more on the road awareness and safety instead of worrying about shifting gears at the right time. However, automatic cars are usually slightly more expensive than manual cars. Some models may also consume a bit more fuel, although modern automatics are becoming more fuel efficient. Overall, automatic transmission is great, generally the best choice for most new drivers. Now let's look at manual transmission. Manual cars are usually cheaper to buy. Some drivers also feel they have better control of the vehicle, and in some cases, or certain cases, manuals can offer better fuel economy, and many driving enthusiasts enjoy the experience of the shifting gears themselves. But for beginners, manual driving can be challenging. You have to master clutch control, gear timing, and coordination. In busy city traffic, it can also be stressful. There's also the risk of stalling the engine if the clutch timing isn't right. And as someone who has driven both manual and automatic car, I can easily say that sometimes where you are in the world also matters. Because you would never catch me driving a manual car in the Philippines. The heavy traffic is very, very, very much concern, and is the reason why I would not want to drive a manual car. But as someone who's also lived in Canada, I had a great time driving the manual car. I only stalled once because the one teaching me was afraid I might hit something and he startled me. And yes, using the automatic transmission is a lot easier because all you have to concentrate on is the braking or the brakes and the acceleration or stepping on the gas. Because everything else, you don't need a clutch. You just have to use the gear shift, which is neatly piled. Yes, that's my opinion. And so, where were we? The final recommendation. If you're a beginner and want a smoother and less stressful learning experience, automatic transmission is the better choice. It allows you to focus on driving safely instead of managing the gears, which is completely true. However, if you enjoy driving mechanics and don't mind the extra coordination, manual can still be a good option. And in the end of the day, it depends on your budget and where you'll be driving, like city or highway, or if let's talk about countries. In Canada, people actually respect or follow the rules, which means it's a safer driving experience and less traffic. Unlike the Philippines, where it's like you have to have a smaller gap between cars instead of the usual one car apart, because if you do the one car apart, the other car will overtake you. Yes, that's what I have to say. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to hit the like button, leave a comment, and to subscribe. And see you in the next video. Bye.